I'm often asked, why do you do these things? And I can tell you, you have no idea the sensation of getting on the top of a 40-foot wave, watching the bow drop off, and then disappearing down this tunnel of 30-knot spray. It is absolutely fantastic, particularly if you have Tina Turner on full blast as you go. One of the funny things about life is there's 1,000 reasons on the shelf why you can't, you won't, you shouldn't. All the experts will come out of the woodwork. But there's also a kind of a simplicity, and that is that you can always get up and have a go. And we're always asked, what did you learn? And we learned thousands of lessons, but I think you could distill them into 3 kernels of truth. And the first one would be, my parents always used to say to me, as I say to my kids, is you can do anything if you want to. And I'd kind of always believed this, but now I know it, and I couldn't underline that enough. The second thing would be, if you get a group of individuals, because at the end of the day, that's what we all are, but if they in turn commit mind, body, and soul to a clear and simple goal, then you'll get there in the end. And yes, it will be difficult. You might have to change your course a bit, but you will make it. And finally, deep in the Southern Ocean, particularly if you're on your own, you truly appreciate that life hangs on a very thin and delicate thread, and that the cancer of time is complacency. It takes you into this area that's known as the Southern Ocean, and it represents a necklace of very, very deep depressions which keep circling the globe. And if you look at the chart, by a freak of nature, there's no landmass to inhibit the waves. And the net result is you get this huge swell builds up, gets anything up to 40 feet high, goes round and round the world unchecked, which in turn generates quite a strong current. I've known it get up to 3 knots at times. So as a sailor, on the one hand, you have this fantastic resource of energy that you can tap into, whereas on the other hand, it gets really quite hostile. As you get deep south, sea temperature drops to -1, the wind chill on deck can drop to -30, and then of course you have icebergs dotted around. So it's very much a war and not a battle, in the sense that to win, first you have to finish.